Hey, what's going on, ladies? Ashley Brown here to give you another informative message about relationships. Ladies, have you ever been in a circumstance where you're dating a guy and you just thought it was going so well, and then all of a sudden the texts stop, the calls stop, he's ignoring you, and the relationship ends, and you're like, well, what happened? Because we were on the same page about a week ago, and this week now you're completely ignoring me. Well, I can give you 3 reasons why that may have happened, because I want to talk to you about the 3 things men hate about women. Ladies, are you ready for this? Get a pen and paper, write it down, and start applying it to your life so that way you can get and keep the man of your dreams. The first one is when ladies bring up the question. Men run clear the other way. Men hate that. And ladies, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the question is, where does this stand? Or do you like me? Do you see yourself having kids with me? Do you see me and you getting married? Ladies, men are afraid of that question, especially when you do it so early on in a relationship. I guarantee you, ladies, if you're dating someone, I know we're very impatient, because I am too, when it comes to when you meet a guy and you're like, okay, I think this is the right one. Does he feel the same way with me? I want to ask him. But I guarantee if you just pump the brakes, chill out for a while, a man will eventually tell you how he feels about you and where he stands and where he thinks this is going. And let me make something clear once again. I'm not saying if you're dating this guy for a year and you still don't know where it's going, then no, cut that off, because you don't need that. I'm saying when you begin dating someone for about a month or 2 or 3 months, then that conversation, let him bring it up on his terms. I know it sucks, but allow him to bring it up on his terms so that way he doesn't put up his guard and run the opposite direction. Okay, ladies? The second thing men dislike is a woman who's always available. And I'm talking about when a guy calls you and you're pick up the phone on the first ring, or if he needs you to be there right away, you're right there. Ladies, men like a chase. Men don't like women who are constantly available at their beck and call every 5 seconds. And if that is you, and you really don't know how to change that situation, I highly recommend you to get busy with your own life. Maybe go to the gym, or hang out with your girlfriends, go shopping, do something to keep your mind busy so that way you're not always constantly there when he needs you. You know what I mean? Because I guarantee you, if you're not so available, he'll come to you more because he wants to hang out with you more. But if you're always there, he's going to think, okay, we already have this girl, on to the next one. I need a woman who's more of a chase. Ladies, I guarantee you, if you live by these principles, it will literally help you keep the man of your dreams, and that way he's not running the opposite direction. That way you don't wake up thinking, well, what happened to this relationship? How did this end up like this? Because you will know, because you're following these 3 things that I just told you. And the last but not least, ladies, is keeping tabs on a guy. Men hate this. And I get it, ladies. Sometimes you're probably wondering, well, where is he? How come he's not calling me back? He got off at 6 o'clock and it's 6:05 and he still hasn't called me. Ladies, don't do that, because men will literally flee, like I said, like a track star, the opposite direction. And by that I mean, yeah, in the beginning you probably want to know, well, where is he at? What is he doing? But there's a way to do that. And by you calling and stalking him, that is clearly not the way. And I guarantee you, if you do that, a man will think 2 things about you. 1, A, you're not busy enough, and B, you're too clingy and too needy, which are both really bad situations to be in. So if that is you, I highly recommend you go back to the second principle, which is get more busier within yourself. So that way you're not always constantly thinking, well, what is he doing? How come he's not calling me? How come he's not answering my phone calls? I guarantee you, if you live by these, you'll have a healthy, beautiful, successful relationship. Ladies, let's make it a great day, and I will talk to you soon.